Just gone 60 minutes after 5. It's the last hour of today here on eNCA. If you are just joining us, good to have you on. Joburg Council Speaker Colleen Makhubele says the city's anti-corruption unit does not have a clear mandate. In fact, this after she authorized an investigation into former executives of the council who she says used the group forensics and investigation services to settle political scores. What does this mean? Well, a forensic report has declared all probes conducted by the GFIS into managers and councillors unlawful, null and void. eNCA senior reporter is on the story and he joins us live right now. Viewer, welcome back. Let's talk about what this means in the broader context of what the speaker was alluding to in the report.
Well, it seems like the city's fraud and corruption busters don't have a clear mandate. Well, that's at least according to the Speaker of City of Johannesburg, Colleen Makhubele, who suggests that they're not supposed to look into allegations of corruption and fraud when it comes to councillors. Senior managers not even look into the finances of the City of Johannesburg. Remember that this particular group of forensic and investigation services was set back in 2016 when Herman Mashaba, the former mayor, came in, as the mayor of the City of Johannesburg. She seems to suggest that they're now conducting political scores instead of looking at the broader context of fraud. And in fact, they don't even have the mandate to do so. So now what has been done, we understand that last week in the City Council, there was a report that was tabled there by the current mayor that was actually conducted by the mayoral committee itself that suggested that this currently GFIS doesn't have the mandate to do what it's doing. Let's take a listen to how the probe came about from the Speaker of the City of Johannesburg, Colleen Makhubele.
Sure.
So let us begin with a bit of background to this report that was presented to Council. The report of the Executive Mayor came to Council after a disclosure dated 24 March 2023 by a certain official of the GFIS department. It was received by the current acting group head of GFIS. In this disclosure, the official stated that they were instructed by the former head of the GFIS unit, Mr. Sibiya, to contravene the law and lodge various rogue and clandestine investigations against senior officials and councillors. On 28 March 2023, these officials was requested in writing that he must clarify certain aspects of what is stated in that particular disclosure. And those submissions were made and they were confirmed. This necessitated that a report be tabled first before Group Audit Committee, then to the Mayoral Committee, before it made its way to Council on the 21st of June 2023. I'm providing these facts regarding the extent of the illegality that was committed by the previous administration because it has been hidden in their media utterances. The disclosure itself confirmed that this report was submitted previously to the previous Speaker, Councillor Dagama, to the previous Mayor, Councillor Palatse, and to Councillor Knott. But this report never found its way to Council. It was therefore concealed from Council.
And right there is where the bone of contention comes for me. Then I need to ask, because it's been such a revolving door in terms of the mayors that have come in and out within the city, does this now mean each mayor that comes in, whoever was there previously or their predecessor, will be discredited?
Well, remember that GFIS was set up by the administration that was led by the Democratic Alliance.
Right.
And in the, we'll say, the dawn of coalition governance itself back in 2016 to look at fraud and corruption within the City of Johannesburg. Imagine it's been marred with allegations of, tenders that have been dubious in their sense. So this was meant to right the wrongs and actually look into even the councillors themselves. But now they're saying that they don't have the mandate. So it even seems like it's a battle of the administrations, given that now there's a new administration that's discrediting the work of GFIS itself. But they say that they don't want GFIS to be scrapped out entirely. They just need to set out a clear mandate. For example, they say that there are structures within the city of Johannesburg to look into councillors themselves. There are structures to look into senior managers or to look into the finances. So they don't want one structure to cross the work of the other structures. So that bone of contention lies there.
Right. Avrium Dila, thank you so much for your time this evening and bringing us up to speed. That was our eNCA reporter, Avrium Dila. We're going to